All right. We are about to get started. All right, today's day 7. We about to get started. All right, y'all, we're going to get started. I am really tired today. So, hey. Hey. Happy Wednesday. It's your girl Theron here, your visibility and brand expert, coming to you with the day 7 of 100 Days Believing Bigger in You and in Your Business. And today we're talking about undeniable consistency. But before that, let's go ahead and I'm not going to recap today. We are 7 days strong. I'm not going to recap today. I am tired for some reason today. And so normally I will stay up after the live, but honey, not tonight. Not tonight. So, gotta go fix my hibiscus tea after this. Flavor that so I can drink it tomorrow. But 100 Days of Believing Bigger is what we are coming from. We are on day 7, and 7 is about undeniable consistency, not hustle, not pressure, not doing everything at once, consistency. And the scripture comes from Hebrews 13:8. Jesus Christ is the same today and yesterday and today and forever. I'm gonna read from the book. I remember when I was a single woman, dating and desiring to be married. Dating can be incredibly enlightening. It gives an opportunity to see someone's character, integrity, and personality. But most important, it is a chance to evaluate a person's consistency. Consistency is the key. If someone isn't consistent in your life, they aren't really worthy of your trust. That goes for any relationship in your life. And the reality of humanity is that people will disappoint you. I'm going to repeat that for the folks in the back. I don't get why people don't understand this. I don't understand. They don't understand this. Somebody made a comment. I can't see my comments. I'll put it here so I can see my comments. But the reality is humanity is that people will disappoint you, and you will disappoint others. Even if you don't intend any harm. Let's stay with that point right there. Number one, people will disappoint you. Don't put nobody on no pedestal per se. Okay? People will disappoint you, and that's just life. Oh, I'm just disappointed that they would do that. They are human. They're not. What's it call it? I don't know the right words now, but they can do it, right? Oh, I'm surprised I didn't know they were like that. They're human. We all have the same emotions, whatever, and they can still lie, chill, kill. We all have that in us. Some of us, that's dormant, but let something happen to a mother's child. She ready to what? KILL. She ready to ping ping somebody, okay? But let's go back to the point before we go to the next sentence. The reality of humanity is that people will disappoint you, and you will disappoint others. You will disappoint others by telling them, no, you can't do this. Folks will get disappointed. We're flawed and imperfect, but Jesus is not. There's no one more selfless, more giving, more attentive, and more interested in your life than God. God's love is perfect, whole, pure, designed to passionately pursue you every day in every way. We must be careful not to misconstrue the inherent mystery of God as inconsistency. His love intentions are unchanging. Our intimacy with Him reveals His consistency toward us. Plus, miracles spring up from the soil of supernatural mystery. The unknown makes way for the unbelievable. The question is, how had disappointment in others put a dent in your trust when it comes to your relationship with God? That question right there. How has my disappointing others put a dent in your trust when it comes to your relationship with God? I could say it should put a, well, when it comes to my relationship with God, and when others disappoint me, I go to Him more. I am a little more upset, but I go to Him more. Like, how could you let this happen? That is my kind of disappointment. I'm not disappointed in God in the relationship with God. It said, don't trust what? No man. Okay? But let's talk about consistency. Consistency is not about doing more, it's about doing the right things a long enough time to compound. Consistency. I've been consistent for 7 days. Lord knows. I'm just gonna be honest. I'm tired. I did not want to come on here today. I really wanted to go take my shower, and I'm about to go to bed. This is early for me. But believing bigger in you, undeniable consistency in your life looks like this. You stop negotiating with yourself. I stopped, like today, I came on here, did my walking, and I'm almost through on my 64 ounces of water for today. But I stopped negotiating with myself. Stop restarting every time it gets uncomfortable. You stop requiring perfection before progress. This is what undeniable consistency looks like in your life. Some days you feel strong, some days you feel stretched. Consistency says, I'll show up anchored, not emotional. That's maturity, growth, and alignment. Now, believing bigger in your business. Undeniable consistency looks like clear messaging repeated until it's recognizable. That's why I come here and say I am your brand and visibility expert who specializes in using photography, media, and messaging to help women over 40 show up in the marketplace better. Messaging repeated until it's recognizable from y'all, okay, and myself. One offer executed well enough instead of 5 halfway started. That's why for me, you're gonna notice. You're gonna notice me talking about photography more. I did that last year. I'm doing talk about photography more, and then I will be doing my plot pan promote 4-week accelerator to help women over business accelerate in their marketing plan for 2026. I'm not deviating from those 2 main offers. Now my photography stuff changes as the month goes by, but because you have different campaigns that I'm running, like I'm doing I Love My Grandkids More and I Love Me More. This we can book it now until February the 7th. Day I'm really gonna do it. So I got my crown for the women that want to do I Love Me More. I love me more. You're the queen. You are. Showing up with intentions, not urgency. Here's what I learned. When you change direction too often, you reset your own trust in your ability and capability, Lord. You do. We get so many ideas. We want to start with so many things. I told somebody today, just start with that one video. There's so many series. You don't know what's going to work, what's not going to hit until you start and do one. Do one of those. But here's a gentle, firm reminder. You don't need a breakthrough. You need follow through and follow up. God doesn't bless confusion. He blesses your commitment. And commitment in your business is like posting when it's time to post, selling when it's time to sell, resting without disappearing. So here's some questions to think about is what have I been inconsistent with because I was wanting to feel ready? Sometimes you're never going to feel ready. Sometimes you have to do it anyways. Do it afraid. Do it scared. Do it anyways. Because you never know. Show up anyways. I'm so thankful for my client that I got from just posting from last year. We talked last year, of course, the holidays, and we are about to start on the 20th. Shout out to my girl April for coming through. I got another, got a male client with I am helping with the branding and rebranding them and doing some website. Well, my company, my team is website and branding and all these things, marketing. And we begin next week. So I just put myself out there. You just have to put yourself out there. Perfect along the way, but get it done, okay? Number 2, what would happen if I honored small commitment? If I honor small commitments the way I do honor big ones? And the small commitments are like me walking every day, or do it. My goal is to do the 1 mile. I probably could do more. I had done a little bit more, but the goal is to do 1 mile for right now. And I don't know if my body is feeling it or whatever, but I'm tired, y'all. But if we honor the small commitments, what you say to yourself matters. Drinking your water. Call to make a doctor's appointment today. Call to make my oil change appointment today. What would happen if you honored small commitments the same way you honor big ones? Number 3, what does faithful execution look like for you right now? Faithful execution for me right now looks like coming on here. Tomorrow's Thursday. Coming on anyway. I had a call today, call yesterday, but I came on. No, I don't have any small children at home with me, but I have a comment. Hey, Adrian. I can't see the comment. Yes. But that's what faithful execution looks like for me right now. I'm coming on. I said I'm going to come on. Doesn't matter if it's late. Like yesterday I had a call. Today we had a group coaching call. Tuesday we had a group. So the first week is like group coaching calls on the Tuesday and the Wednesday. But I said I'm committed to coming on here and going live and to 100 days of believing bigger in yourself and in your business. But so day number 7, let's read the prayer together. It says, again, I am coming from the 100 days of believing bigger book. Go get it on Amazon because we are on day 7. We have 93 days left to go. Okay. The prayer for the book says, Lord, forgive me for viewing you through a faulty lens. Help me to permanently release the frustration of past letdowns from others. Woo! Y'all should have caught that right there. Help me to permanently release the frustrations of past letdowns from others. Teach me to trust you no matter what others say or do. I'm going to repeat this as the prayer in the book for day 7. Lord, forgive me for viewing you through a false lens. Help me to permanently release the frustration of past letdowns from others. Teach me to trust you no matter what others say or do. Because we came from, in the part it says, the reality of humanity is that people will disappoint you and you will disappoint others. Which leads me to our book that we're doing together. I got another lady, so it's 3 plus me. We got 4 ladies already that's committed to forgiving what you can't forget. Discover how to move on, make peace with painful memories, and create a life that's beautiful again. Okay? Yes. Oh, thank you, Agent me too, girl. So we are the Martin Luther King weekends, which will be the 18th. We are going to be reading. Well, I want everybody to already have read 4 chapters. It's only 50 pages. We can read that in a week. Forgiving what you can't. Hey, can y'all see the book? Forgiving what you can't forget. People ask me how easy it is for me, and that stuff just come natural to me. But I want to read to you the back of the book. It says, "Dear friend, I understand deeply and personally how hard it is when someone does something unchangeable, that also feels unforgivable. I've cried countless tears and wrestled through so many questions. What if it feels like forgiveness won't actually fix anything? Does forgiveness mean I have to be in a relationship with that person again? If it's even possible to forgive if they're not sorry for what they did? If you can relate, you're in the right place. Within these pages, your heart will be tenderly held. Your thoughts don't need to be edited. Your resistance is understood. You deserve to stop suffering because of what other people have done to you." So, this book, Forgiving What You Can't Forget, discover how to move on, make peace with painful memories, and create a life that's beautiful again. We will be starting this. Well, get it. My Amazon Prime coming 2 days. By the 18th, we want you to read up to the 4th chapter. That's 55 pages, I think. Let's see. Yeah, it's 55 because chapter 5 starts at 55. So it's 54 pages to be read before we get with the dots on here. And so I think this is going to be a good book because the girls, I decided about this book because one of the ladies said that she carries grudges. I'm like, you can't carry grudges. You can't always stay angry, and you cannot continue to do that moving on. The 4 agreements is one of my 4 agreements that helped me to not take anything personal. Even though something does bother me, but I don't take it personal. So that's how I'm able to be nonchalant about some things that people say. But I think this book, I've heard good reviews about this book, Forgiving What You Can't Forget. And so I got it on. If you got Kindle, it's a free read. The book, I think, is like $20. And if you think $20 is too much to invest in your sound mind, then that's on you. I invest. I got books everywhere. I'm a reader. Got to get back to reading like consistently every day and not get distracted, but I'm a reader. All right, guys, we will be on tomorrow with day number 8. We're still on trust. Let me see. We got a few more days on trust, I think. And she got trust for a good little bit. To day 10. So the first 10 days is trust. Tomorrow is talking about, it says talking about secret things. There's a God in heaven who reveals mysteries. Okay? So today we choose, today you choose belief over hesitation, clarity over confusion, consistency over comfort. You don't need everything to make sense. You just need to stay aligned. I want you to say this to yourself. I'm believing bigger in who I am. I'm believing bigger in what I'm building. And I'm taking the steps even if it stretches me. Let's repeat that again. I don't need everything to make sense now. I just need it to align. I'm believing bigger in who I am. I'm believing bigger in what I'm building. And I am taking the steps even if it stretches me in 2026. I don't even know what the remember we're thriving or something and thrive in 2025. I don't know. But I don't know what the tagline is for 2026 yet. But this is day number 7 of 100 days of believing bigger in you and in your business. I am your girl Theron, your brand and visibility expert, helping women. I am your girl Theron, your visibility and brand expert who helps women with photography, media, and messaging so they can show up in the marketplace better. And I will see you tomorrow about the same time. Between 9 and 10 o'clock, I will be live. And I'll see y'all tomorrow. If the Lord's willing, have a happy, thankful Thursday tomorrow. Bye. Oh, I don't have the link yet, but January the 18th, I will be doing my Plot Plan to Get Paid annual Vision and Action virtual workshop on that day, on the 18th, okay? Plot Plan to Get Paid Vision Workshop on the 18th, okay? About 5 o'clock. 5 o'clock. 5 o'clock. All right, guys, y'all have a wonderful sleep tonight, rest, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. Goodbye.